Have you ever noticed when you're driving your car down the road and you think, hey, my headlights are fine, I can see everything, whether it's highway or even backcountry roads, until another car approaches you and you're like, wow, their headlights are bright. Maybe theirs aren't too bright. Maybe yours are just too dull. Let's do a quick check and see how we can solve that mystery. Hi everyone, Sue from 1A Auto. And as you can tell, boy, were those headlights bright. Well, they were for me, but it's also because I was driving down the road with dull headlights. So my eyes adjusted to these. I've been driving it for years, right? So my eyes adjusted to this, and I think other cars and other headlights are extremely bright, and I'm pretty angry with them. Well, come to find out, it's really your headlights. If you have headlights that look like this, your eyes are adjusting to these, and everything else is brighter. Well, it's not safe, and I don't recommend it. But I also don't recommend keeping them like this. You can see the cracks in there, the weather and the aging that has happened through the time. This is an 07. I've seen this happen in 4 years on some cars. Now, you're going to say, oh, Sue, it's time to resurface them. Restore them, resurface them. And I'm going to tell you, no, it's not. I've done the restoring. They break down in 6 months again because you are taking off the protective coat from the sun rays that the factory puts on there. Get a whole new assembly. Sure does save a lot of time. So you can actually get a whole assembly for both sides, probably for under $200–300, and you don't need to refinish these. These are going to be good for another 4, 5, 6 years even, and you don't have to worry about it. And it's cheaper in the long run because you can install it real quick and easy. So I'm going to do a time lapse of me buffing out a headlight and change a whole headlight assembly. And I want to do a comparison and see which one takes me longer or how much longer, and is it really worth it when it comes to your time, and what's going to last longer, refinishing or headlight assembly? Well, I already know the answer, so let's watch and see what happens. So as you can see, this was a buffed out one, still has cracks in it that you'll never get to, and this is the new one. Now, for the time it spent, I had more problems with plastic clips because of the sand and salt in them. But I'm going this route. Much better looking, doesn't look like I buffed it out, and this is going to have to get redone anywhere from 3 to 6 months, and it's still not perfect because of the heat cracks that are in the actual lens. And the equalness of brightness is just not going to be there. So for safety-wise, dollar per pound, or whatever you want to say, I'm going with this. Say you got in a little fender bender, right? You're going down the road, whatever. The insurance only pays for one side of the repair, right? You got a little crunch on a fender or a bumper, and this headlight cracked. The insurance comes, makes the adjustment. They give you one headlight. Now you're stuck with this other headlight on this side. Vice versa. You don't want oncoming cars not be able to see them, be able to ride the yellow line. You sure the heck don't want to not be able to see pedestrians if you're in a city street or a country road. So say you said, all right, well, I'm not going to spend that money, Sue. I'm just going to buff it. Well, yeah, looks better than that, but you still have the heat line cracks, and now you've got swirls in it. I don't care how good you are. You're always going to have some swirls in it because you're buffing plastic with sandpaper. And then you have headlights that, you know, they don't look so bad, but look at the actual protective coating is peeled off of this. So, you know, you buff this out, it's not really doing any good. You're wasting your time. Replace the whole assembly and it will come with that protective coating. If you like this video, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell. It turns on all your notifications and you won't miss any future videos.